Okay, so this is John with the Sleepy Games podcast. In this house, kind of doing, I guess, kind of full reconditioning, I think we'll call it. Yeah, I like that. Anyways, I'll kind of run you through everything that's going on inside this house, what I plan on doing, and yeah. So just to give you a little feedback, the house had a renter in it and then it sat empty for a while, so it definitely needs some cosmetic work for sure. So this is as you walk in the front door. Basement is to the left there. You got your closet here to the immediate left. Then you can go up those stairs into the kitchen area, and then over here is the family room, whatever you'd call it. It's got a very nice ceiling, actually. I think it's kind of neat. Anytime someone comes in, they can be like, "Hey, nice wood." Anyways, so in this room there is a bay window. That's the front lawn, front door here. So in this area, we're just gonna be giving it a nice coat of paint because I don't know, somebody had started painting and then didn't. The dark paint, I don't think either works either. And then we're gonna try to clean up maybe the trim baseboards, all that kind of stuff. In this area, that'd be the big part of it. So we'll go up the stairs, and then we'll start at the bedrooms. So here you got your kitchen dining room area. Over here to the left, you have a bit of a landing area, and these are all the bedrooms. This is the view from over here. Pretty nice, nice railing. So to the left, you got the two kids' bedrooms. We'll start in this one. This one is just about done. Might need about another coat of paint or so. The walls were in pretty rough shape, lots of dents and holes and everything like that. But structurally, house is in good shape. Like if you look along the ceiling, like it's got a structure, not really any signs of any sort of major settlement occurring. I didn't see anything around the windows either, and the paint was fairly old, so you can be pretty confident that it's not like anyone was trying to hide anything. Same thing over here. Really nice corners everywhere. So that's the one bedroom. Next bedroom, same kind of deal. Might need another coat of paint, but otherwise it's looking a lot better. It was again in pretty rough shape in here. Lots of kids writing permanent markers on the walls and everything. Little closet doors here I gotta fix up a bit because the hardware is missing and everything, but the doors and everything's in good shape. Like it's not, it's not breaking down or anything like that. I guess it's a bit dated, but I don't know. So you come through here, you have master bedroom on the left, and then the main bath on the right here. Same thing, like, we might restain these cabinets, might not. Like, they are in good shape. Needs a new plumbing fixture, obviously. The tub's pretty nice, actually. So we're just gonna recaulk it. Just because even you can see in the video here, it's kind of dirty. So it needs a good recaulking, clean and everything like that. And then we need to paint the ceiling. That's actually paint that looks like mold, but I can assure you it's not. I don't know who in their right mind would decide to do that, but it's obviously something that needs to get done. So if you come in here, you got the pretty spacious master bedroom. It's got a fairly large closet. Those doors are actually in tip-top shape. This is actually one of the cleaner rooms in the house in terms of the walls. Like, shows you overall, I mean, we've done some mudding in here, but I mean, overall, it's not too bad a shape in comparison to the kids' bedrooms. You have your master bath in here. Again, shelving, everything's in pretty good shape. I got to reattach some trim down here. Shower is in pretty good shape, just needs a pretty thorough cleaning, I think. And then you got your toilet over here. And same thing, the very beautiful ceiling texture needs to get repainted. Again, not mold, but looks like mold. So, that's pretty much it for this area. Take you into the kitchen dining room, I guess. Got a nice bar. Again, like, Everything's in good shape. I mean, things need a good cleaning. We're probably going to be restaining these cabinets to kind of make it look a little better. The tile and backsplash are pretty new, but there still needs to be some grout put in there. So I got to do some grout and some caulking here. We actually just replaced this faucet, so that's nice. And then I got to fix what was going on down here. We did have one or two leaks in this house. I'll show you when we get downstairs. Nothing crazy. It always looks worse than it is. I just got to fix this area here. Otherwise, like I said, everything in the kitchen is in fairly good shape. Just kind of cleaning everything up. We can restain it, get some nice paint on there. We are lacking a fridge currently, so that's something we got to do too. There's a little pantry here. It's not too bad. And then rear kind of entryway closet, and then there's another bay window. This is pretty much filled with sunlight all day. It's quite nice. I don't know if you can see the view in the background. Like there's nothing in behind this house, so it's actually, you just get some pretty beautiful sunrises and sunsets here. Pretty nice. So definitely a nice feature of the house. The windows actually, they're old. They probably could be replaced, but in terms of functionality, it's been pretty cold. I haven't seen any signs of major leakage or anything like that around the windows, like whatsoever. So I mean, they might be costing a bit on the heating bill, but overall they're still functioning quite well. I'm just going to fix kind of some of this weather stripping here that's kind of coming out, make sure it's all filled in, and I'm going to recaulk everything, and then probably put a couple coats of paint just on the outside because of all the sunlight this area gets. But otherwise, like they are in pretty good shape. This one needs a fair bit more work. Might be able to fix it. Might have to be replaced. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. That's the back door. Got a actually pretty nice deck. Fairly spacious and decent sized little yard back here. And like I said, it doesn't back onto anything. So pretty nice from that aspect. And then I'll take you into the basement. So same thing, cleaning up a bunch of the walls down here. There's a bunch of trim missing. Try to fix the staircase for the trim on there. Again, stairs, everything's in good shape. It just needs that cosmetic kind of work done to it. And then here, before you see it, it always looks worse than it is in some ways. It's not too bad actually now. So what we did, there was a leak that had come in. We took the drywall all off all the way down here. We didn't see any signs of mold or anything like that, other than just the drywall itself was what got the worst of it. And there wasn't any water in the inside behind the insulation there. Like this is pretty much what we were looking at. So all in all, I mean, it kind of just speaks volumes of the construction of the house. Like it having been in here, I can say it was a pretty well built house. So yeah, we're just gonna have to finish this up, clean up the drywall and stuff, obviously, add in drywall where it's missing, and then it's gonna need a few ceiling kind of tiles and fix the hanging ceiling in some spots. But all in all, down here, same thing. Everything's in good shape. The flooring's actually in really good shape still. Yeah, like it's just mostly just cosmetic, like I said. Take you down this way. This is kind of like a little office area, I guess, because there's no window for egress during fires. That lighting doesn't work right now, otherwise it would turn it on, so that's something I got to look at and figure out why. It might actually just have been all the bulbs, because again, this house did sit empty for a long time. This is the last bedroom. It kind of shows you the shape the other bedrooms were in terms of just the walls. Like they're just kind of just not loved, beat to crap. Like they mounted a bunch of stuff. It's dirty down over here. It's there was one of these shelves that was mounted on all the walls upstairs too. So again, like the walls, everything's in good shape. It just needs good sanding, priming, painting, all that kind of stuff. Otherwise, yeah, when a pretty thorough cleaning in here. Back into this area. So down here is probably the biggest project, I guess. This is the laundry room. The plumbing has been disconnected back here. I don't know if you can see it, because again there was another leak occurring just around this area, so we got to address that. There's nothing wrong with the electrical. It just needs the just got to put the a bit of the panel back on. Just kind of take a look at everything. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. A little shelving area here that we could probably clean up a little bit, and obviously some junk we got to get rid of. We got to reattach the plumbing, and this is supposed to be another full bathroom. Yeah, well, I mean, you see where the shower's kind of going, and then we got the rough-in plumbing down here. A bit of a mess in here for sure. But yeah, there's gonna be bathroom down here. Some point. That's probably gonna be the last thing we'll do. This is the mechanical. So you got your heater, hot water tank. I mean, they seem to function fine. So shouldn't really need to do anything there. And that's pretty much her. So I'll probably either post another video when everything's all done, or maybe progress ones if I feel ambitious. But yeah, thanks for listening.